Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hold on, let's listen to Bernard for 1 second.
Let's ride out on the double. Maybe we'll catch up with that rabble.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what Bernard was saying in just a second. But first off, if you missed the last episode and want to know kind of how we got here, we were out hunting with Hans Capon, who, before that we had kind of been at odds with. But long story short, when we were out hunting, he got captured, we rescued him, and right when we got back, like literally right when we got back, we were kind of, sorting through that mess. And Bernard comes in and says, hey, this stable area in, I guess, the outskirts, I think he said Neuhof, I think that's what he just said, got attacked. So we have to go out there, and Henry requested to join him. So we have to go out there and find out what's going on. So anyway, I don't have any time to sort through any of my gear here. I mean, we can take a quick look here and see what's going on. But I mean, look, the current sword that we're using is better than any of the weapons that we picked up off of those guys that we killed. And we take a look at our bow here. We still can't use the bow that we won off of Hans. Until we get one more agility and then this cumin bow. Look at this thing, guys. We're not going to be using this for a while. We don't have anywhere near the strength, and we're getting, somewhat close on the agility, but we're not using that thing anytime soon, guys. But, yeah, we're over encumbered, like as we speak. Let's see what we can do here with our armor. We can put on these gloves. So that's nice. We can equip better gloves, or at least gloves that aren't completely busted up, so they will have an effect. But yeah, none of this other stuff really will do anything. We can equip the, I guess this is a Waffenfrock or a Waffenfrock, I don't know how to, or Waffenrock, sorry, not frog, Waffenrock. There we go. It looks a little bit more official. So anyway, that's what we're going to do, guys. So anyway, let's go ahead and follow Bernard here. How is our new nourishment? Yeah, we're doing fine on energy and nourishment. But yeah, they really just hitting us with it, like right away. What's up, Bernard?
Can we go? Are you ready?
I mean, I guess.
I'm ready, Captain.
I mean, I look like hell.
Follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
I'm nobody's lackey. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Bernard is really not a fan. I mean, let's be real here. He is not a fan. Now, how do we get into our... I think... Okay, yeah, it was B for horse inventory. So let's go to... Wait, how do we... Here we go. So let's move crap that we aren't going to be using to the horse because we are over encumbered. So basically everything that we're not going to be using needs to go. We had a number of weapons, right? And we'll get this when it's time to we only need one torch. Except, and we're going to keep our bow. Equip that, and the wounding arrows, let's equip those. Actually, that sounds better than a hunting arrow. Okay, so now we've got some weight that we can mess around with. That sounds pretty good. So we're good. Okay, nice guys. I'm feeling pretty good now. Follow the men to Neuhof. Okay, and if you remember the last time, if you've been watching the series, the last time we were on a horse, we couldn't actually hear. We couldn't actually hear the sounds of the horse, but now it seems like we can, so that's good. Whoa, we are much faster than him. When we tried to run there.
Thank Christ. The alehouse is in one piece.
Yeah.
I guess you have to double tap shift to sprint or to gallop.
Yeah.
I should have read those instructions a little bit better. It's and then you just, I guess you sort of if you hold just W, then you kind of walk, and then one shift is, I don't know, it's just like a canter or something like that, and then two shifts is a gallop. I guess that works. That works. I can get used to that. Anyone have anything to say? Is there just literally one guy here? Oh no, they're just guys are just really slow.
Yeah.
We've got a very big variety in speed here. You know, usually you'd think that they would come up with, or they would have some dialogue or something to say on the way there, but no, they just follow here. Enjoy the view, enjoy the scenery.
See that smoke? Is the whole of fucking Neuhof on fire?
I don't see any smoke, dude. I see no smoke. Is that Neuhof right ahead?
Yeah.
I see no smoke. I wonder if like okay, now I see smoke. Now I see smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have like a render distance setting turned down. I do have a number of settings turned down, guys, because I've got a fairly aging GPU in this beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bernard, what do you think about this situation? That guy was like, look at this smoke. Bernard doesn't have any thoughts yet. I don't know, I got a bad feeling about this, guys. I got a bad feeling. Had to turn my volume up there a bit. Enjoy the,
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
What the heck's a paddock? Isn't a paddock just like a fence? A fenced-in area or something?
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs.
Jeez. I wonder why they killed the horses.
Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them.
Jeez.
The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
They steal anything.
She's going on about the horses, and her husband's
horses.
lying dead there.
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men.
My
Did
gosh.
you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
I was like, that guy probably doesn't know how to count.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
I mean, I wonder... So if this place supplies the horses for Ratai, I mean, maybe they were just trying to make it so...
Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
My gosh. Yeah, I have to imagine that the reason would be, like, if these are, you know, bred like maybe war horses or the horses for, I don't know, any number of purposes for Ratai, they were cutting them off. They were killing them for, you know, to deplete the question survivors and scout the area. Okay. Well, there are survivors all over the place, so I guess let's just start with her.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
Well, we can hope. Okay, tell me about the raid.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Is Smill your husband? I have to assume Smill's the husband.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Man. What voices? Well, she said that they didn't see anyone. So I don't know if she would know if there was a giant dude in black, but let's go ahead and see, you know, what she did see or
Did you
hear.
recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Oh, but they didn't kill any, well, if they did kill any of themselves, they didn't leave any of the bodies behind. So they must have just been verbally quarreling.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Okay, it says I question Zora. So I have to imagine that none of these things are going to reveal anything, but I do want to find out at least if she knows if anyone saw anything, at the very least. She already said no one saw anyone, but maybe she knows someone saw something.
About the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something. Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
I don't know of anyone else.
Mark, Ginger, and Jakob. Okay, I'm going to ask about the big fellow in black.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. That would be pretty lucky. Okay. Well, that guy came with us. So let's talk to Jakob.
Another useless soldier come to ask questions.
Well, that's not very
You
nice.
should have fucking been here last night.
Jeez, dude. I mean, we can't be everywhere at the same time. Show me your arm. Well, what am I going to do with this arm?
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that because, like, what the heck would I do? Okay, anyway, what happened here? How were you wounded? Why did they do it? Help me. Okay, yeah, like, let's start from the top here.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
Sorry, guys. I for some reason I got a little bit of a cough. I haven't until I started recording this, but I guess I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I keep having to like mute the microphone. Hopefully, not too much of it's getting through here. But anyway, yeah. So that was not particularly illuminating, guy.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak, and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
Dang, why did they do it? I don't know. I mean, maybe he heard them say something. I don't know.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
Except for some lives. Yeah, no, he definitely. Yeah, let's definitely ask this.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
Well, I mean, if you help me, then I can maybe find that dude and, bring him to justice. I mean, that would be nice if I could, follow up with that. It's like, right now, those guys are just out there, dude. They just nearly killed you and killed all these other people, and they're just going to get away with it if you don't help.
Take care now.
Take care now. Okay. Bye-bye then. All right. So that's all the people that are up here. So let's check out the rest of the area. Goodness gracious. We have some
How could anyone be so cruel?
Yeah, for sure. Let's check these people out. Just no name. Okay. I already forgot the other names of the people. There was Mark and someone else. Because we already talked to Jakob. There was one other person, guys, and I cannot remember who the other person was. But let's find a Mark, and then I can consult my quest doohickey for the other one. Who are you, Mark? Mark. You're Mark. Who are these other people? I bet you if I see the name, then I will recognize it. Okay, anyway, let's talk to Mark.
Are you well?
Pull it together, man.
Leave me alone. Go away.
Yeah, that's not going to happen, dude. I know it's difficult. I'll take care of those mongrels. Yeah, this guy needs some tough love. Yeah, he needs to pull it together. You need to give him a little slap.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What the heck happened?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Hey, well, everyone's so much more worried about the animals than, the people. It's like, did everyone here just hate each other? Or do they just hate, in particular, the people who died? I mean, come on. Did they steal anything? Well, so far, the testimony seems to be that they didn't. At least Jakob said they didn't steal anything, but let's see what this guy has to say about that.
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
Those bastards. The animals died first, and then... Okay, yeah, the animals died first. Let's just...
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside, and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
Demons? The stables were burning right from the start?
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. It was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
Well, yeah, I definitely want to know where, but, like, what were they yelling? I mean, was this more of that arguing amongst themselves, I wonder? Because, I mean, I don't know. It has to have some significance if they were screaming at each other, but, like, at that point, you'd think that it would have led to some kind of a fight. And usually in this kind of a situation, a fight would lead to a body, but, you know, there's not, you know, we would think, you'd think that, hey, that would be pretty obvious if there was you know, one of them dead here.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Some were fleeing and others fighting. Oh, where did they flee?
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Dude, open with that, for crying out loud.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Good luck to you.
Yeah. That guy's being ridiculous. Okay, so wait, hold on a second. Question survivors and scout the area. Wait, well, hold on a second. Do I have to keep doing that? I want to go check this out. I want to go check Area C out, guys. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thing in the center of it, because what I was finding in the last episode was, like, once I get into one of those big areas, especially if it's in the woods, is I'll just lose my bearings, and I want to make sure that I can kind of, like, know where the center of that area is, so I don't, like, keep going to the outside of it and not oh, hey, guys. Look what we got going on here. Someone definitely got wounded. Well, hold on a second. I have clearly lost the trail. Let's see if I can get a little bit better idea of what was... Where was that? It was right here, and then after that, I guess just because it's dense woods, we're not going to see it. Let's kind of follow this path. I think that's our best bet. No, we got more. Yeah, let's follow the path. Makes sense. They might, you know, I mean, it seems like they followed the path. Yeah, more blood. They're making it too easy. Oh gosh, this dude's dead. There's no way that this dude lived. There's no way. I mean, I'm not a doctor or anything, but this dude's dead. I got my sword out. Let's not screw around. There definitely dudes talking to each other.
Got so wrong. And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. Won't kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards.
Think we should shoot this guy?
Straight to hell myself. But I'll already be there, waiting for them.
No,
Don't
let's
talk
do
that
it
way.
honorably.
We'll get back to the camp and they'll take care of you there.
No, my friend. I'm not long for this.
Hey, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, eat that, dude. Oh. Oh, man, he lit me up right there. He lit me up. He took a chunk out of me right there.
Enjoy this.
Man, I don't know how I... Oh. I tried to dodge that one and not block it. I think I'm more effective blocking. Yo, he's punching my ticket here.
Where do you vanish to? He must be here somewhere.
Oh, what the heck is this guy talking about? Oh, right in the head. That's a good one.
I'm over here.
Yeah, we're going... I feel like we've already got more stamina than we used to because I can swing more. Oh! Guys, we nailed him. Okay, what do we got here? A burger's sword. Let's grab this. It looks like a good sword. Let's take all this. Oh, we got to mercy kill this guy. Screw this dude. Okay, man, that was a good one. Whoa, guys, that guy was not screwing around. And $30, so that communion chalice will sell for some money, for sure. We'll take the marigold decoction. We'll take those leather gloves. Look at that; those are valuable. Yeah, let's sort by value here. I'll take the piercing arrow. And then I will take the, those are nice. That's an upgrade for us, I think. And the sturdy gambeson, that's actually an upgrade too. Ours is 8 armor, and that's 9. And then let's take that as well. So, I think we've got to loot this other guy too, who is just dying, like basically in this guy's arms. So we're going to loot him too. So I think we can basically leave that stuff. Oh, this guy's still alive.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Well, dude, I'm sorry, but yeah, tough break. You know, that's what you get. That's what you get for murdering all these people.
Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Okay. But first things first, yeah, let's get these. Let's get this stuff. Okay, once again, let's sort by money here. Drinking water, cheap wine, some bread, long distance arrow. Let's grab that. The groschen for sure. And let's get the chausses and the boots. Those seem like the valuable stuff. Although now we are overweight. I'd prefer not to be overweight. If I could, it would be nice to be able to move around and not be. So let's go ahead and just jettison that so I can move. I know it would be best to, fill up on that stuff so we could maximize the amount of junk we have to sell. But we got a couple of upgrades. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at what is going to be good for us. So these chausses, hold on a second. Where's whatever we're wearing on our? Yeah, we're wearing these patch hose. Oh no, these are a new inventory slot, so they're not even we're not even wearing anything in this slot. So that's just straight up pure upgrade. Pure upgrade there. Nice. Very nice. Let's have a look. Quilted chausses completely protect the legs with padded fabric. They can be combined with plate armor. Very cool. Very cool. For some reason, it's given us like we stole those. I don't think that shouldn't be how that works. That's kind of stupid. And then the sturdy gambeson, like you can see. I think it's because it's in such poor condition. So we'll repair that and then we'll use it. But anyway, nice guys. That's really awesome. Let's go ahead and get rid of the waypoint that we had. That's exciting. And we've got some money to our names now because we actually had the 100. Now we are going to be using a good bit of it. And honestly, I probably want to buy a sword. Ooh, is this burger sword better than ours? Let's have a look at it actually. It's a short sword, 43, 43, and 2. Dadgummit, I didn't want to do that. And where's ours? 35, 43, and 2. So this thing is a clear upgrade here as well. Although it's in 46 condition, I don't care. We're going to repair it, but I think it looks a little bit better as well. So yeah, we got a little bit of an upgrade there. We will have to repair a bunch of our stuff. Now that being said, I think we might actually be able to like buy a weapon. And I probably want to use like a long sword instead of a short sword anyway. You know, I mean, because it's longer. All right, let's talk to that Mark guy because he was the one that saw them running away. So he might know something about this hoof pick. Okay, this hoof pick.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
It's the... Okay, I'm just trying to get the story straight, dude.
Get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
Oh, jeez. Come on. Give me a break.
Take care now.
Yeah, we've got to have this be as ridiculous as possible now. Okay. But what we have now is yeah, I guess what we're going to do is go back and tell Bernard what is going on, what we found out, that we killed a couple of dudes. Well, I guess we only killed one dude, and then we watched another dude die, and we took all of his crap. We won't tell him about that, though. Like, Bernard, this chalice is mine. We'll conveniently omit that detail.
There were bandits here. 2 of them. Right there to the north in the woods.
What? You saw them?
Slaughtered one of them.
They're dead.
You killed them?
One of them. The other was already dying. He had this on him. It must be from the stud farm.
All right. Ask the folk here about it. I'll take the men and scout the woods. I'll be with you.
Well, I already found out about the daggum hoof pick. Okay, I'll ask more people about it. Let's ask this dude about it. He was at least semi-helpful before. Well, we already know it's Ginger, so like let's just ask about Ginger.
And who's Ginger?
And who's Ginger?
Local stable boy. Red-headed. A surprisingly good lad.
This dude is shockingly awesome. Okay, any idea where he might be?
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
I don't care what you believe, dude. Where the heck did he go?
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
I will not promise you that. Okay, I will promise you that because something tells me if I say this, he's not going to tell me. So...
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, Except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the Studfarm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Take care now.
Jeez. Yeah. I'm actually not entirely certain, like, how is it that you manufacture, especially at this time, charcoal? I would be kind of interested. And in fact, they probably have it in the codex. But speaking of which, we've actually been kind of ignoring the codex. There are these two other things that I do mean to get to, and I've been saying that I'm going to do them do these at the end of episodes, and I really need to make sure that I do, because I want to give people the opportunity to skip them if you're watching this series and you're just not interested in the history and all that stuff, then you can go ahead and skip it. But my guess is that to make charcoal, because honestly I just don't know how you do it, but my guess is that what you would do is you would have to get some kind of a vessel, and then you would put the wood that you wanted to convert into charcoal into that vessel, probably, like a cauldron or something, and then you just have to heat up that and essentially just like cook the wood and then but not like set it on fire. I'm guessing that's how you basically make or manufacture charcoal. I mean, they still do it today, although it would be on a much more industrial scale. I do wonder, though, you'd have, let's see, society. Yeah, they don't have it yet, but it probably will pop up once we actually encounter the charcoal burners, and that actually might be something interesting to look at, to see if it actually gives you that information. So I'm actually sort of interested in that. I mean, honestly, a lot of this would be super interesting. It's just there's so much of it, guys, that you'd spend. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could make like a side episode where we just read through a bunch of this other stuff, because honestly, a lot of this stuff is actually kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. And they've actually got check it out. So Radzig would be based off of this guy, I'm sure. Yeah, so in Kingdom Come, Deliverance is Radzig. So this is Radzig Kobula would be this guy. And then, of course, you've got Hanush. And I don't know, it doesn't have Divish in here, so Divish must be completely fictitious. But you see, this would be interesting stuff, too. But like I said, the main thing that I'm focused on is this. But anyway, I got completely distracted with how do you make charcoal? How do you freaking make charcoal? And that has nothing to do with anything. So anyway, question the charcoal burners in the south. But he said that they went up towards Uzhitz. No, we're in Neuhof, sorry. He said they went towards Uzhitz. Why would we go to the south? I mean, he did say there are charcoal burners to the south, but he said that he always went to the north. That's really weird. But I mean, hey guys, who am I? Oh, yeah, let's not punch the freaking horse. Let's not freaking do that. Okay, our horse is down here. Okay, mount the horse. And let's kind of see now. There's no like fast travel point here, but anyway, basically what we want to do is ride to, I would say this. I'm going to go ahead and mark it. This crossroads and turn left, because we probably could do it here, but yeah, we're going to turn left at that crossroads. So I just kind of want to have a good idea of, you know, what we're doing. Let's go ahead and gallop. Come on, Pebbles. Let's get it done. Oh, they killed a horse out here too. Those bastards. Okay, here, I think this is where we're turning, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove that. And then we're going to go down. And we need to get across this river, so I don't know where that's going to happen. We need to get some of these clouds out of the way, that's for sure. And I turned around. This is not right. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. So now the question is this going to take us across the river, or do we need to turn right here? It looks like, yeah, it looks like down there. I think I can see is that a bridge? Guys, I don't know, but it looks, I'm going to turn right here down this little path, and it looks like we can get across the water right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's kind of have a look at what we're dealing with. We're really close. We're really, really close. That must be them right there. Although I don't see the smoke. I think we're having a smoke rendering issue because he said you'll always see the smoke before you see them, but no, that is not the case. But this is definitely where the waypoint is. But let's talk to these guys. Hey, dude. Charcoal burner spokesman.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Indeed. I need help in my search.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Oh, come on, man. That boy was a witness to a murder. Where else might he have gone? Let's try this.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Okay, where might he have gone?
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
Okay.
All right. I'll go and ask somewhere else.
God be with you.
Okay, so let me actually have a quick look at our codex, and just, I'm curious now. Yeah, it doesn't actually look like our encounter with charcoal burners changed that. Although, let's go ahead and see if they've got some food. Yeah, we can totally, hopefully they don't get pissed about that. I'm going to go ahead and avail myself of that. I'm not going to steal from them. I want to, but I'm not going to. Plus, I don't have a lockpick, so that would kind of make it a little bit hard. So let's go ahead, and I could probably just fast travel back to Neuhof, and then go from up there, or go in that direction from there. Yeah, let's go here. Although, where the heck is the river? I guess we'll just have... Okay, I see the river here, so we're just going to have to plow up into this area. But let's fast travel here. And then we will go up there, find the river, and then just travel along it. You know, as that guy suggested. And then hopefully... Man, hopefully we can do this before nightfall, because... I don't really want to be stuck out in the woods at night. That'd be scary. We do have a torch. We have got 2 torches, actually, so we should be okay.
Yeah.
Like, once again, the reason that I stuck a marker on top of the goal or the destination or whatever is because I remember from the last time that I played, and then I was reminded in the last episode that when we were searching in one of those areas that it's very easy to lose your bearings. So I just like to mark the center. I like to mark the center of them so I can just, you know where that center is. Okay, so do we want to go to the left or the right of this crossroad? I think we want to go right. Up until this one, because this other road looks like it's gonna come here and basically take us out here, so we want to go straight up here, which is actually going to take us to the right, to the left of our destination. So I don't know how I feel about that, but
Yeah.
you know, we'll do what we can, guys. We could cut through the forest, but I think that what we'll do is for right now we'll just go until we hit the river. Oh, nice, got some more horsemanship. We're going to do a lot of horse riding, so hopefully we'll get a good bit of that as time goes on. I mean, I guess it would behoove us. Oh, hey guys, I think there's a little encampment right here. Once again, I don't see smoke, but I think I see a pile of charcoal. Let's go ahead and talk to these chumps. New codex entry. Okay, it was camping, so it's not what we are looking for. Unless I am gonna keep checking, because it seems like they should have something about it. It seems like they should have something about it, but apparently not. Ah, charcoal kiln. There we go, guys. Here we go. Let me have a real quick look. With growing demand for pressed iron, there grew a corresponding demand for charcoal, which could produce a temperature many times higher than unprocessed wood, much needed for the forging of steel weapons. The forges were supplied by charcoal burners who spent most of the year living in the forest by their charcoal kilns, great piles of stacked wood covered in clay with just a few vents for air. So they stacked the wood, covered it in clay with just a few vents for air, where in an oxygen-starved atmosphere the wood would slowly pyrolized to charcoal. Interesting. So I mean, they light it, and then it's kind of it's like an oxygen starved fire. That's interesting. After it burned out completely, the yield of the processed charcoal was unearthed from beneath the clay. The charcoal was then sold at special market bearing that name, quite separate from traders and other goods. During the reign of Wenceslas IV, the charcoal burners already had numerous rights and freedoms regarding the use of forests and were held in relatively high esteem. Resin was sold exclusively by wagoners and resin merchants who themselves made pitch for greasing their wheels. The charcoal burners produced resin and pitch only as a sideline. The pitch merchants provided pitch to tanneries to impregnate leather and mixed it with tallow to grease the axles. Okay, yeah, man, that's ingenious. I mean, I would not have. That's impressive. That's impressive. I wouldn't have come up with that. But there it is. I guess they're fixing to cover this with clay. as we speak, and then this one's already partially covered with clay. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I wonder if we need to find another spokesman. Let's go see if this guy is the spokesman. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to talk to him.
God be with you.
And also with you.
Has anyone here seen Ginger?
That boy from the stud farm?
Yes, that's the one. Is he around?
No, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago on the way to Talmberg. Follow the stream to the west and you'll find more charcoal burners there.
Good luck to you.
Okay, so we are going west. Whoops. Wait, he said follow the stream to the west. I mean, we shouldn't really have to put a marker on here, but I'm going to get back up on the road, I think. Because I think that's going to be a little bit easier than just like getting in the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, the roads are diverging here. It looks like this one stays a little bit closer to it, so let's stay on this side.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. I found that really interesting about the charcoal burners. Not only that, but it's like a highly regarded profession too. And I mean, I guess that makes sense because, like, you know, they were saying it's like it's in such high demand, and they were saying it's like, you know, you got to set those fires for multiple weeks. It's got to burn and smolder for multiple weeks in order to yield that charcoal. So there would have had to been like tons of these people doing that, because you'd have to burn quite a bit of charcoal to make anything steel. Like, you'd have to burn a lot of it. So, reputation lost? For doing what? Did I run over a nest? And if so, why would I lose reputation for that? Because, like, who saw it for me to lose reputation? That's kind of silly, guys. That's kind of silly if that actually just happened. Like, if I'm understanding what just happened correctly. It looks like there's another camp right ahead. Yeah, they've got one smoldering right here. This is the first time we've seen smoke at one of these places. Like, all those other charcoal burners are completely dragging. You know, they're not doing what they need to do. Okay, let's talk to these guys. Come on. Someone talk to me.
Good health to you, sir.
And to you.
I'm looking for a boy called Ginger from Neuhof. You don't happen to know anything about him?
What is it to you?
He's suspected of a murder, so I need to ask him a few questions. Or take him away to jail.
Well, if you need to find him so badly, I suppose I could get a reward, couldn't I?
Oh, dude, you shut up. I'm investigating a murder, and do you want to haggle?
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
How about a few days in the stocks? I like that. Yeah, screw this guy. This is ridiculous. I mean, I'm here on like, shoot. I mean, not really like royal errand, but like unofficial business.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Ratai?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Uzhitz.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
God be with you.
Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. Okay, hold on a second. A remote cottage on the edge of the forest on the way to Uzhitz. Oh gosh, okay, that could be freaking anywhere. Let's see if any of these other guys know anything. Charcoal burner twin.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Was he here by any chance?
Ginger, you say? Would he be a red-haired fellow?
Yes, have you seen him?
Let me see now. There was a stranger around.
Oh gosh, this guy's being a pill.
He didn't have red hair though, so it wouldn't be him.
I was told you know Ginger. How was I told? Oh, anyway, yeah, let's go for that.
Really? Because your neighbours told me they know Ginger and that he comes to visit you.
You can't believe everything you hear. They probably just wanted to get rid of you.
I've no reason not to believe them. I'm investigating the massacre at Neuhof, and that boy knows something about it. I have to talk to him, damn it.
All right. But first you have to prove you're on the right side.
How?
There's been 2 armed men wandering around asking about Ginger. Cutthroats by the look of them. Get rid of them, and we'll let you see Ginger.
Kill the bandits. Lie, the bandits are dead. Okay, I'll deal with the bandits. I mean, we've had to deal with 2 guys at once before, but I don't know, guys. The only way that we dealt with 2 guys before, like we could not, there's no way that we could fight 2 guys who were trying to melee us. It's not possible at this point. We would get wrecked. The only way we could deal with 2 guys is when one of them was an archer. And that's, if you can keep the one guy between you and you're not actually getting shot by the archer. That being said, we could go back and talk to Bernard, maybe, and have him deal with these guys or help us deal with these guys. Because, we're supposed to be working with him, so we can report to him, I think. But also, I don't know if they're going to throw us in a challenge over our head. I would be really hesitant to fight 2 guys. The only reason I fought the 2 guys for Hans was because that's what we had to do, and one of them was an archer. I would be okay taking on a fight like that, but okay. Let's go ahead and say I'll deal with them.
All right, I'll deal with them.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd say they're somewhere between here and our neighbors upstream. There's a place there where poachers used to meet before we came here, but it's abandoned now. The path to it leads straight from the stream. Try looking around there.
All right, I'll have a look there. Thank you.
Take care now.
Okay, so the question then becomes, do we go back to Neuhof and talk to Bernard and say, hey, Bernard, because that's got to be Bernard, right? And say, hey, Bernard, there's some stuff going on here and some things, and we need some help. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do, guys. I think we go talk to Bernard. I don't know. I don't know about taking 2 guys on. I don't know about taking 2 guys on. I think we go here, talk to Bernard, and tell him what's going on. Of course, it's going to be late. Hopefully we can sleep there. Yeah, it's going to be late. We're going to have to sleep. I'm hoping that there is a place where we can sleep here. Wait, where the heck are we? I have no idea where we are in relation to where we... Yeah, hopefully there's a little bed and then we can sleep until the morning. Tell Bernard what's going down. And, hopefully he's around here, guys. But first things first. First things first, yeah, because they're still here. So first things first, let's see if we can find a little, some hay or something to sleep on. Yeah, there's Bernard. They have not been doing much cleaning up here, have they? Oh, come on, guys. We gotta have some way to sleep. Let's see. Is this place? Oh, well, that's a private area.
Who's there? Answer me.
It's me, but let's see. Is this a private area? This is not a private area. Is this a private area? Oh, guys, this isn't a private area. Okay, so we're gonna sleep in here. We're gonna sleep until the morning. Hopefully that dog's gonna shut up. Ah, it's nice that they had a bed here. That was not private. And then we're going to go talk to Bernard and fill him in on what we found. So, I mean, we could go and like crawl through the forest because we do have it on, I don't know if I would say good authority. We've got it on decent authority that he is somewhere in a forest between this point here and here along the road. So we could just go back and forth between here. And I don't know if there's another forest up here, but we could just go back and forth and potentially find him. And then, you know, circumvent the need to kill these bandits. But, you know, the fighting can be good. But anyway, let's see if Bernard will help us. If he won't, then we've got to go back there and deal with this ourselves.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and...
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead?
Yeah, it would
We'd
suck.
never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed. Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way, and I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
Wait, I thought he told me to go off and find out what the heck was going on. I must have misheard something, guys, I'm telling you, because he is pissed. Okay, I need help with the killers seeking Ginger. Any work going here?
I need help.
Is that so? What's the matter? Did you lose your way?
No, I found those bandits. They want to kill Ginger.
Fuck! We need him alive. How many of them are there?
Just 2, but they're tough-looking brutes.
Oh.
We'll see about that.
I don't know what they look
After
like.
them. Lead the way.
I have absolutely no idea what they look like. What is going on here? They're naked?
What we got here? Entertainment! Great!
Guys, I think
Made a
that...
mistake getting on the wrong side of me.
Okay. Well, that was, I'm guessing that was a glitch, or we caught them when they were asleep. Anyway, I'm taking their stuff.
Still breathing?
But
leave them here to rot.
if they were,
Nice morsel for the butt.
if they were like
Good work,
that,
man.
I do believe,
You were criminals to prey on honest folk.
I do believe, I would have been able to take that out. Is this their camp? That's crazy, guys. I think that was bugged. They're 2 tough-looking guys. They're basically out here in the woods, practically naked. I don't even want to know what the story is there. But, okay, lockpick, easy. I don't have a lockpick. You can't bash it open. That sucks. Okay, what's our nourishment? We can eat this. Okay. Okay, guys. So now let's go back and find out what's going on. Although, is our boy still here? That is hilarious, guys. That's got to be just straight up messed up. That has got to be messed up. Either that or it's the time of day. I think it must be the time of day. I mean, like, dude has a torch. Maybe they stuck all their stuff in the oh, he's running back. Yeah, he's running back. Okay, I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Okay, thank you, horse. Let's go see if we can find this dude. Guys, that was kind of underwhelming. That was kind of underwhelming. I am convinced that that those guys were not supposed to be practically naked.
Yeah.
Like, I am next to positive about that. I am next to positive. Oh. What's going on? All right, dude. I've got your number,
Stop,
dude.
I beg you. I yield.
Okay. Release him unconditionally. Let him go disarmed. Yeah, let him go disarmed, I guess.
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
If you insist.
Like, do we get anything? Like, honor or something? We'll take his bludgeon. How about that? Like, what is it? I think that, guys, I think that there's something going on. I gotta be honest. Because, like, why are all these people attacking us without, like, anything? That seems really weird. That seems really, really weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that this guy should hopefully tell us where Ginger is, and then we should be able to go talk to him, and then we should wrap it up. Now, hopefully, if there is some kind of a bug going on, then it should hopefully resolve itself. That's what I'm hoping for, guys, because that would not be good. That would not be good if my game is just totally messed up and everyone's going to attack me basically in their skivvies from now on. Okay, where was that guy? Was it this dude? I don't think it was this guy. It said he was the twin. Charcoal burner twin, yeah.
Good health to you.
I dealt with the bandits.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Okay, small path to the right. Okay, hopefully. Does it actually have it marked? It's got it marked, okay. Well, phenomenal. Phenomenal. So, I wonder if you, like, poach meat and then you cook it, does it still count as poached? Or does that kind of like, does that kind of, what's the word for it, launder it? Man, there's these rabbits all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he said turn somewhere around here, but anyway, we've got a waypoint for it now. Yeah, guys, this would have been a pain in the butt to find the other way. Of course, we had to go kind of through a bunch of hoops to we would have had to just tear this forest apart. I mean, yeah, he did say it was near the road, but guys, we would have spent forever looking for this place. Because it's basically, yeah, I mean, we would have had to comb back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, just doing switchbacks to find this place based on that other guy's stuff. All right, Ginger.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Okay, why'd you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Well, then who took that thing and used it on that dude?
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
Yeah, there's probably only one dude in Ushitz with a limp. Man, I'm surprised everyone living at this time doesn't have a limp and, a bad back and a freaking crick in the neck, and my goodness. Just about any health issue you could possibly come up with. Okay, tell me about the limping one. Yeah, that should do me. I'm good.
How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Okay, why'd you kill the bandit?
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the Studfarm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushitz, and he has a limp.
He limps, and he's from Ushitz.
It's
That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's like the dude that we were just talking about.
I never talked to him.
Okay, tell me everything that happened. I mean, I don't know what else we need to know here, but let's go ahead.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
All I wanted to, well, we already know who we need to hear. And I think, honestly, guys, I do actually think we've got the picture here, and this guy is starting to repeat himself. So, actually, we already know who to look for and where to look. So we've already asked that stuff. So honestly, I don't think we actually need to ask him either of these, but we kind of have to ask him one. So I don't really think we need to hear the whole spiel here. So
you don't have to tell me everything, just who they were and where they went.
I only recognized one of them.
Okay.
A fellow from Ushitz with a limp. He lives in a house on the edge of the village, but he's in the tavern there whenever he has the coin.
What else do you know?
Nothing. That's all.
Okay. I know enough. I'll leave now.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way.
Okay.
I ran into them on my travels.
Really?
So
that's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
And so even if we came here, he would ask us to kill those guys. So those guys had to die. I can go and ask them. Yeah, we're not going to make this a high priority. I mean, when I go back there, I'll ask them, and we'll just get around to it when we do. But yeah, I'll do there. Just go there and see what happens. Yeah, they'll kill him.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Okay. Anyway, guys, we did take care of it, and I think that is probably a pretty good place to wrap up for now. Now, we do have to go back here and tell Captain Bernard about what's going on, and then that. So yeah, I guess we will do those things. I guess we can go ahead and do that before we sign off, but that will probably be where we do that. I don't know if being on the horse affects your fast travel speed. I have no idea. Not a single freaking clue. I am confident that it takes longer to fast travel, like in terms of like more time advances. I think that more time advances when you fast travel than like if you actually just, galloped there on your horse. But it's still worth it in terms of the amount of time it saves you, gameplay wise. Okay, it's over there. That's where it is. Just look at the compass. So we did pretty good here. I mean, we haven't really solved the murders, but we've kind of, pushed the pile, so to speak. That fight with the bandits. It was like, Bernard, another random dude, and me against like two dudes in their underwear. Hey, what the heck is Radzig doing here, for crying out loud? That's kind of ridiculous. I guess we might as well ask this lady. Oh wait, no, it's this lady.
God be with you.
I'd like to buy a horse. No, I would not. I've got a horse right now, and I don't have a lot of money.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognised him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people. Why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
How do you know?
What about for revenge? I can't take him back.
Let's come to an agreement. I'm sorry to bring him bad news. Everything is taken care of. Okay, I don't know. I mean, it's true. Like, we don't even know why they came in the first place. So, what would stop them from coming back? But that being said, like, I don't think they're going to come back for him at this point. But do we know that? I don't have any idea. But let's go. I want to get this off of our plate. So let's go with either everything is taken care of, or let's come to an agreement. So let's do that.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Oh, Sir Bernard's going to be pissed.
Let the lad come back again. Good luck then.
Yeah, he's going to be super pissed. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to him.
God be with you.
And also with you. Okay, I know who attacked Neuhoff.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognised one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
I have not already been. They're finished? What is that even supposed to mean? Also, I haven't asked him about leaving a guard here.
Well, that's that.
Aye.
There's less evil in the world now.
Oh, that's the guys that we killed.
Just a shame we couldn't squeeze anything out of them. They probably could have told us some interesting things.
They would have talked if they meant to. What's done is done.
True. And how do you fare? Have you found anything?
I found them, and now we'll get some answers. I don't even know what the heck. I found him and talked to him. Okay, all right. So this was obviously meant to happen right after we killed those guys. So yeah, obviously we've already said this to him, but the dialogue tree was not designed for this to work this way. But I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I found them, and now we'll get some answers. I don't even know what that is supposed to mean.
I did. I've questioned Ginger.
Well, now, you do surprise me. What did you find out? Was he mixed up with that gang?
Okay, dude,
No,
come
he
on.
had nothing to do with it. But he
All right, we've already gone
Some
through
fellow
this.
with a limp.
Yeah,
Seems you've got a nose.
we've
All
done
right,
it.
then. I'll be with you.
Okay. I do want to see if there was... Okay, no. There's no way to talk to him about leaving a guard here, so hopefully that will happen. But anyway, I think what we're going to do is talk to Sir Radzig at the beginning of the next one, because I think he's going to kind of launch us into our next mission. Honestly, though, hopefully I get a chance... I mean, I don't know if we're going to. I'd like to go back to Ratai. Is it Ratai? Ratai? I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. I think it's Ratai. I think that's how they've been saying it. I'd like to go back here and repair our items, go to the weaponsmith, do all that good stuff. Because guys, we're kind of in kind of crappy condition here. But apart from that, you know, we've got a lead. We've got a decent upgrade in equipment. We've got new swords. We've got starting to get some better armor going on here. At least we got some new leg armor. That was really it. But yeah, oh no, I think we got some new gloves. So we're starting to slowly increase in equipment. Maybe we'll kill some dude who's like got some really nice stuff and get, assimilate his stuff into the collective. That being said, killing someone with really nice stuff means, you've got to kill someone who's got really, really nice stuff, which is not going to be very easy to do. But find this dude with the limp, and hopefully he'll lead us a little bit closer to, the big dude who took Radzig's sword. And that is what we are trying to do. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be picking up right here next time.